great rumble from the stomach, huh?
Pulling in a piss hard.
You want to piss?
No, but yeah. After I shit on stage on Kill Tony, I'm not pissing on podcasts anymore.
Oh, you do that?
Yeah. Were you there that night? Kill Tony Vegas?
Yes, I watched. First time when I was watching the turd entering your asshole, I kind of realized one thing. I've never seen an asshole shit. I don't have kids. I've never seen my own asshole shit. I've never put the mirror up there. I've seen.
Describe it.
I've seen shit under my balls come out, but I've never seen it open up and the turd comes out and then the asshole closes back up and then another turd with the note comes out. Dude, when I saw you do that, I kept yelling in the back. I was like, he had the note the whole time. Like
2 hours.
You sat and
2
did a
hours of
podcast with a
podcast.
note up your ass.
Yeah.
And
I even told them, I was like, hey, I need this announcement like printed on paper. And they give me this thick cardstock. I'm like, no, this won't do. They're like, why? It looks good. I'm like, I need it thinner.
no wonder our interview didn't click. I was like, that was kind of weird, me and Hari. And no wonder you had a turd up you had a paper up your ass.
And a poop ready to go that I hold
That
for
was
2
crazy.
hours.
On command. Like, bam. And yeah, your asshole is just like, you have a kind of an asshole that gives you a little bit of like when you're banging and you're
I do
pulling
know.
your dick out and it looks like it's trying to keep it back in.
It's good. It's like,
Pretty hot, right?
yeah.
That's what your asshole did with the turd. Like it kind of came out. It was kind of like remember the alien when he has the small alien in the stomach, in the mouth.
Can you get a picture of that?
Like an extra part came out, and then it closed back up, and then another part. First time I've seen it. And you also, the way you did it, that you went full nude, a naked Jew man taking a shit,
Should have kept my shirt on.
is insane. I had three.
Workshopping it afterwards. I had to protect our park shirt on. I should have branded that.
I had three friends there, three chicks. They're like, one is a singer, one is and two are supermodels, like actual supermodels.
They were there for me.
They don't even know comedy. They don't know Kill Tony. They don't even know.
Because this isn't even base level comedy. This is
isn't-
like, it relies on you knowing about skanks, knowing about Kill Tony, a long, fucking year-long setup to this.
This is like talking conspiracy theories, you know. It's like, you got to know the basics,
Yeah.
you know, before we even bring up JFK. But like, so they're in the crowd. And then at one point, I remember, you know, there's that point, like, you know, when somebody has something covered in shit in their hand, you know, there's always a point when somebody, like when you were a kid, when you're 15 years old, somebody picks up dog poop on the stick.
Yeah.
You know, there's always a moment where you see the guy pause, look at the dog poop, and you know, everybody knows what he's thinking. I remember you were wiping your ass. And remember, you
Dude wipes.
You
This
looked
episode
at the
brought to you by
shit.
Dude
You looked
Wipes.
at the shit in your hand, and all in the crowd can see you know what's gonna happen, and you could see from the front, like World War Z when the zombie was on the plane. You could see people start clearing out, and I see my three friends, the chicks, the supermodels. They're like a bomb's going off. They're like, and because everybody can see what you're thinking. And I remember you looking up, and then you look towards the crowd, and everybody knows what you're, and you start throwing shit.
This is such a long setup. 7 years ago, I
So
pissed into
funny.
a cup. I pissed into a cup during Naked Roast. And then Zach Amico's there. And my first thought, I was like, oh, that's funny. I pissed on camera. It was one of the first ones.
Exactly.
But now
Very
suddenly,
funny.
new moment, I have a cup of piss. I just thought I'd piss, but now I have a cup of piss. I look at the crowd, thought about it. I'm like, I got to do it. And then I looked at Zach. He gave me a look.
Do it on me.
Do it, which he now says, I don't know what you're talking about. That was not what that look said. And then I just threw it in his face as he was bleeding from staples. Hit him perfectly. A year later, Luis Gomez had to weigh in. He was as fat as Bert. He had to weigh in. We made it. He goes, well, I don't know what my weight is. I had a scale for him. I was like, piss. He goes, let me piss first to get like as low as possible. He weighed above this. I'm in the crowd celebrating with mistake. My back turned to the stage, and Lewis jumps off and then just dumps his piss on my head. So this is all a big.
So I
long
kind of
setup.
see why British comedians shit on American comedy sometimes.
Yeah, we're not eyebrow. And then I threw. Yeah, what a fun.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Because I've seen a lot of
it
pieces.
found Lewis doing it right over his head.
Wow.
Missed him.
But to be honest, you know what I do like about you? I'm kind of that guy.
Hold on. Pause. The way you said that implies a lot of things.
You know one of
what
the few things that I do like about
it
you?
implies I don't like almost everything.
Yeah.
You know what I do like about communism?
We disagree on everything, but one thing we agree on is the Chinese and the piss. I have always been a guy like that too. Like if we're in a cabin in the bog with the boys and the party needs to go to the next level, I'm the first to take my dick out. I'm the first to shit in something. Always flat. No. Always flat. This is not sexual assault. This is a goof.
Right. Yeah.
This is a goof.
Yeah.
I always take my dick out. I piss. I haven't shit, but if there's something, if it needs to take the party up, like you did, let's take this episode up. I totally agree with that. Because I remember other comedians around me like, how could he do that? And I'm like, I totally see it. If we need to go down.
Yeah. Netflix got mad at me too. They go, Tony Hinchcliffe was disgusted by it. I'm like, Tony helped me plan it.
Exactly. Tony loves that too.
We were going to shit in a bucket. He goes, if you shit in a bucket, who's going to see it? I'm like, oh, you're right, Tony. Intelligent guy. No one gives him credit for that.
If we're like around cool guys and we're having a party and we're in the bog, me, you, Tony, you know, all three of us will look at each other and be like, something has to go on up somebody's ass. And I'm happy to be the guy who puts something up my ass.
If Bobby Lee's not there, then somebody's got to do it.
Something is going to go up my ass at some point if I'm at a party. It's just bound to happen.
I brought two candy bars, Twix and a which are the two thin ones and whatever, and I put it in Bobby's freezer. It's a Tiger Belly. And he goes, what were the candy bars for? And I go, you know what they're for.
Oh no.
And he just was like, I'm not putting stuff on my ass anymore. And I was like, how'd you know when I went?
Oh yeah, Bobby Lee seems like a guy who does fun stuff too.
Yeah, he does fun stuff.
Yeah.
That was fun. Wait, why did we get on that?
Welcome to the Work Visa podcast.
Where you been and where you going? This is Ari's travel show, yeah. We're gonna go on a journey today and see what there's to see in this big world. We're exploring different places, seeing all different types of faces. We're gonna talk about travel today. It's